Aliniambia Boni, amenyau. So kunyau ni kukufa. Mtu amekufa. Yani mtu ameshindwa na maisha. Tuseme Mungu amemuita. You see? I go to room number 2. So kwenda napata kama washatoa hizo pipes, medicine bla bla kila kitu. Ashawekewa nini? Bed sheet. White. Yeah. So mimi naenda kuchukua key. Casualty nakuja nafungua mortuary. I come with the trolley. Naweka huyo mtu napeleka. So that mortuary did not have the switch at the door. You have to open the door. You move straight, switch kumbele kabisa. So okay, switch on ndio sasa unakuja kuchukua mtu wako hapa ndio unapeleka the body, then you take inside. That's how the mortuary. I don't know why the switch was far from the door. So the door switch are down are full. The second layer was full and the third layer kulikuwa na space hapo. So huyu mtu alikuwa mnono, very big and fat the body. So najaribu kuingiza huyo mtu. Maji niko peke yangu. Najaribu kusukuma huyo the body inside come out. Nasukuma come out, natoka. Mpaka niliona huyu mtu, so because kichwa ilikuwa iko mbele na mguu iko the side ndani. Mpaka naona saliva na mate na kila kitu na namwekea kwa macho, kwa uso, kwa masikio, kwa nini.
Hello guys, habari zenu, karibuni sana tena kwenye Maggie Show, a platform where real stories finds a voice. Na if you have not subscribed, kindly make sure umetap your red button hapo yenye imeandikwa subscribe, finya on the notification bell, ndo uweze kuwa mtu wa kwanza kuweza kupata any story tukiupload. Sasa katika story yao tuko na mgeni wetu hapa ambaye anaitwa Boni. Karibu sana Boni katika Maggie Show.
Asante sana Maggie. My name is Bonaventure Adede Kasera. Nilizaliwa Migori County. Right now mimi ni mkaaji wa Nairobi.
Sawa sawa Boni, karibu sana tena. Sasa acha tuweze tukasikie story yako. Sitaki kuongea sana kuhusu story ya Boni. Nataka tuweze twende tukasikize hii story kutoka kwa Boni mwenyewe. Boni, hebu tupe background kidogo yako ndo tuweze kuingia katika hii story.
Asante sana Maggie. Mimi tulizaliwa watoto 7. And when you were born 7, 3 were called by God. So tumebaki 4. When we were born, 1996, my father passed away. And during that time, I didn't know that when someone has gone, ama ameitwa na Mungu, ni hautamuona tena. Niko najua tu ni celebration because I saw so many people coming to be with us. Kuniambia pole, wanaleta sweet, na watu wako wengi wako kwa boma. Na I saw the casket being lowered down. So I saw there's a very big log going down. And the casket is going down. So I didn't know that this thing, my father's gone. So it really made me to realize this after 2 years. That's when I was in class 3. My father passed 1996 when I was in class 1. We are remaining 4. So we were raised by my mother. Only.
Before tuendelee, did your brothers, were they your brothers?
2 brothers, 2 sisters.
2 sisters.
Yeah.
Wenye walipass ni watatu?
Watatu.
My brother na sister?
Yes, all sisters.
All 3 sisters?
Yeah, all 3 sisters.
And your father?
Yeah, my father.
Was this a natural death or?
I can say so, but I can't verify it because I only saw the death certificate of my father. For the rest, jayona.
Pole sana kwa huo msiba.
Asante sana. So life started becoming hard in class 3. What do I mean by life becoming hard? My uncle, the brother to my father, subjected us to an abject poverty. Abject in the sense that it was severe and deep, and it was worse. In a way that This uncle used to come sometimes and pick vitu za babangu, anaenda nazo. Unaona navaa nguo za babangu, which was not bad, but to an extent of taking everything, even the bicycle that my father bought. So I was not happy with this. In fact, I used to repel most of the time. Why are you taking my father's things? And he used to beat me that don't reason with me. And class 4, I saw this is now worse in a way that hata alikuwa analima shamba yetu na akivuna anaenda nao kwake. Sisi tulikuwa tumeachiwa tu ka small place to survive on. And this small place we could not even do farming there because we didn't have the capacity to call someone to come and help us doing the plowing and weeding. What it entails for someone to get food from the shamba. I finished class 8, but during that time my primary school, life was hard in the sense that putting food on the table was not easy. Remember, my sister left primary school at class 7. Alipata mimba na kapata mtu akasonga na yeye. My brother whom I'm following was also struggling, but alikuwa na shida ya macho. So alipata sponsor ya kumsaidia ya story ya health yake ya macho. So it was on and off during school time. Me on the other side, I did not bother. I said, mamangu wachana na mimi, I'll just study because you've struggled and you are struggling a lot. Wacha 2 minutes asoma. So I used to go to a nearby market to repair a bike in order to help my mother to get food, eat and all that. So when we close in the evening, I go repair bike, I take food home. I go repair bike, I get money, buy food, take home to my mother and all that.
So you mean at class
7, I started repairing bike class 5, 6, 7 and 8. Yeah.
So you could repair bikes ulifunzwa ama you just started?
Kwangu ilikuwa ni kitu ya macho. Nilikuwa naona vile huyu mtu anatoa kila kitu then anaunda. So I told him, there's a friend of mine, I told him, please, I want you to tell me how you remove this thing. Akanambia kuja on Sundays, utakuwa natoa. So that guy taught me how to do that for only 1 week, then nikapika. Yeah. So from there, hata pikipiki nilikuwa nazaunda. Kutoa kila kitu na kurudisha. Puncher and all that, and the brakes. Now, I'm in class 8. Life is hard. And nimepita mtihani. So when I passed my KCP, I really wanted to go to the seminary. I didn't want to go to these other ordinary schools. You see, because here I've lost my father. I don't have a fatherly figure in me. I only have my mother. So I used to ape father priests, coping. Yeah, I want to be like this person. Oh, I don't want to be like this person. So, going to be that person, someone told me that you must go to the seminary. Yeah, seminary is a special school that those people want to be priests. It's not only those people who go to seminary. Even you can go to other ordinary schools. But I really wanted that to prepare me well. And in order to go to that school, you must do an interview. I went and did interview, and I passed. I'm happy that I became number 1. And mathematics, it was only mathematics and English and some oral questions. So maths nigonga 100 and I'm happy for that. But now I have the calling letter to that seminary, Migori County, and I have my KCP. So now fees. Mamangu ana kitu. Sina, otherwise I don't have. Sioni nifanye nini. So I went to my relatives, the uncles of the maternal side. I gave them my letter and I told them that I really desire to serve God. And I went for this interview, and this is what I have, this is my calling letter, so naomba usaidizi. Akaniambia is okay. So unataka usaidizi aje? Mtu anaweza chukua hata kama ni slippers, mwingine achukue box, hivyo, then I'll good to go. So kila mtu akachukua kila mtu. As days draw near, I realized these people are not showing up. So I went to one of my aunt who was so close to me. I asked her, have they done anything? That nothing. Now 2 days too, or 1 week too. I said yes. Then can I be okay? I told my aunt that what you do, whatever you'll give me, I'll appreciate. So walinunua box na that extended family box na viatu. Na hizo vitu zingine I struggled to look for them because nilikuwa nachoma maka pia kusustain na kubuy some few things. So the day yenye nilifika sasa tunaenda kureport hiyo shule, I remember mamangu alikuwa na pesa kidogo sana. Fees was hiking up to 50 and above the whole year. But mimi nilikuwa na pesa ngapi? Mamangu alikuwa na 800. Box yangu iko tuna vitabu mbili na some few things. So mamangu akasema yeye anaenda. So tukaenda kureport. So during that reporting day, mamangu akatoa hiyo 800 hata kulipa kwa bank. Alisema tu yeye anapeana tu hapo. So what was interesting here was that how to survive in this school was so much in a way that it was so traumatizing and enjoyable. I used to wait for people to bathe. When they bathe, I wait. Wakishaenda tu dormitory ama preps, naingia kwa hiyo mtaro naangalia sabuni yenye shatumika yenye wametupa. So I had a paper bag that I used to pick and put inside there. So that paper bag had different colors of soap. Geisa, nini, zingine green, pink, red, black, white. Which nusa tu hivi ina confuse hata.
Harufu ni gani, ya sabuni gani.
Yes. So I used to survive that. Hadi kibaki napelekea mamangu, yeye pia anatumia na maisha yanasonga. You see? Now, what about Colgate? I need to brush my teeth. Watoto wadogo wako wanatumia nini yote? The Colgate. Napata anatumia na fenya kibaki anatupa kwa dustbin. Mimi naenda kuchomoa na kata. Na roll nini yangu? Toothbrush na brush. Colgate ya mtoto ya mdozi ametupa nilikuwa nachapa nayo 1-2 weeks. So nikichukua mbili wa hiyo 1 month imeisha. I'm done. Nangoja tena watupe. Naenda kuchukua na roll my nini? A brush. I go. I was passing according to that. Because kama ningemaliza hapo hiyo shule ningepata grade kubwa sana. Yeah. But now that time imefika and life is hard. Rector prepared me psychologically. The rector is that person in charge of seminar, the moderator of the seminary. So he told me that he's a priest. He told me that next year you not be with us because your mother is not able to clear fees. So we'll waive your fees for this year. That was 2005. We'll waive your fees, but next year you tafute shule ingine. I felt so bad that why am I leaving this good school, boarding, and I'm passing? Is it because of poverty and all that? So akaniambia, what next? I told him, or Bishop, can I go talk to Bishop? Akaniambia, if you can, it's okay. So write me a letter. So rector told me I cannot write a letter. It's your parish priest who can draft that letter and send. Then I went to my parish priest. So tumefunga shule. We are back home. I went to my parish priest. I told him the narrative. Then he told me that, okay, I'll write for you later and you take to Bishop. Mimi nikachukua barua, kuunda bike, nika repair my bike, nikachukua tools in case bike iharibike hapo katikati. Then nazaunda, then isonge na maisha. Nilitoka Rapogi, that is Migori County, nilitoka huko saa 5 Then I reached saa 5 ya asubuhi, I reached Homa Bay kitu saa 3 usiku. You see, saa 3 usiku. So it's county to county. That time ilikuwa ni district, sasa ni county to county. So Migori County to Homa Bay County. Only to go see Bishop and shared my story and give the letter if possible. So kufika nikapata kama watu, kuna hall ingine watu walikuwa wanafanya choir practice. I joined them because I really loved singing. I joined them. Then after that, I shared a small story with one of them. Akanambia, Bishop, you cannot see today until tomorrow during office time. So they gave me a certain corridor to sleep. I slept there. The following day, namke kwenda kwa Bishop. Natafuta direction ya Bishop place. So nikaenda hadi kwa Bishop. He's just was living close to the lake. Nikafinya bell. No response. Ya pili, ya tatu, mtu akakuja. So vile huyo mtu alitoka, kaniambia unataka nani? I want Bishop. Akaniambia Bishop huwezi niona kienyeji hivyo. Yeah, you must book an appointment or go to his office. Then nikasema sawa. So what are the days? Kaniambia tomorrow at this time. Simi nikarudi. So staying, waiting for that day to see Bishop. So the very day nilienda kuona Bishop, that time ilikuwa ni saa 5. Niliona Bishop akiingia, anaingia kwa ofisi yake. So alikuwa in haste in the sense that alikuwa na haraka, alikuwa anajaza forms zingine hapo kusign na kutoka. Hakukalia hapo kwa ofisi. Akatoka. So akatoka na sister kwenda kwa gari direct, you see. So kwenda kwa gari, mimi nayo kimbia kwa gari yake. Nikagonga hiyo mlango ya nini. So I just saw sister lowered the screen. Hiyo kioo ya gari. I told sister that I want to see Bishop. I'm from this parish and have a letter for him. For what? Kambia I'm from this. Aku hesitate hata ku wait for more explanation. Niliona tu dirisha ya hiyo gari ikapandishwa tena juu. Na vumbi kaenda. I lost hope. I was so vulnerable. And I saw black and out. Black, everything. I said, hey, now this was my hope, and now it is gone. I went back, I started thinking, why did my father die? I started asking so many questions. So there's a priest here who found me sitting somewhere. Akaniuliza, why are you worrying there? Kambia, I had this and I wanted to see Bishop and this what has happened. So I narrated the story vile imekuwa. So the moment he mentioned to, I am hopeless and I don't know where to go and this is the end of my education, I just found myself down. Nikaanguka. Yeah, nilikosa nguvu ya kusimama. Nikaanguka. For 30 minutes, wakanipepeta. Kanipea maji kwa muka. They gave me food. Wakaniuliza, did you eat? I told him, I have not eaten anything for 2 days. I just wanted to see Bishop, but now hata sahi sina appetite. Kanipea chakula, nikakula kidogo. The following day, because ilikuwa evening, 5 p.m. Nilala tu, then the following day nikarudi home na bike. So nikasema, so what can I do? So I went back to my extended family, relatives, uncle to my mother. I told him that even if there's a day school, I'll go. I'm not choosing now. Then they took me to a day school, Form 2 now. Then Form 3, life started becoming hard. Yeah, I started experiencing hard tasks from my uncle, so many things which difficulties, in the sense that it was not just alikuwa ananisaidia. It was that through my muscle, working for him tirelessly, that's when I'll generate money from him to pay my school fees. Kukatia ng'ombe, mnapia grass, kulisha ng'ombe, kukamua maziwa, kukamua ng'ombe, kuuza, everything. If I equate the amount of work and the money that was being paid, I can say that they were just making business with me. I remember in Form 3, when now things started becoming tough, alikuwa anasaidia watu wengi sana. So there is this one staff, subordinate staff, let's call it worker, umenya hakuwa anafanya hata kitu. Sasa wameniachia ng'ombe hapo kulisha, kukamua, na the following day unajua form 3 nilikuwa na science and math contest exam. I told him that I'm not able to do that because tomorrow niko na mtihani. Kasema sasa wewe unasaidiwa na utaki. Kasema hapana. Na alienda tu kuchukua mkwaju rungu, akanigonga nayo. Mara ya kwanza, mara ya pili naona watu wameanza kushout tuko, mpige leo, hakuna kitu anatusaidia hapa, just beat him, he's not helping us in this home, he's eating our food, he's being helped and he can't see. Kasema hapa sasa ni community wananipiga. Akanipiga mara ya pili, mara ya tatu, anikagava courage. Nilimbeba tu hivi kidogo nikamwangusha chini. So kumwangusha chini, it was just my defense, just to get my way, then nikimbie. I didn't want to fight with him. Nilipata way nikakimbia. So I left that boma, nikaenda kuishi na forest. That forest ilikuwa na kuna kanyumba yenye watu walikuwa wamekufa. I went there, stayed in that forest for 1 week. So nilipata sufuria nyingine kwa shamba hapo yenye mtu yenye imetoboka ndani. So nilikuwa napika ugali kwa hiyo sufuria. Na pengine maybe mboga greens kwa part nyingine same sufuria. Unaturn ugali then side nyingine inakuwa greens. So
ngoja. So umetoka kwa iboma?
Nimetoka kwa iboma.
Haujarudi nyumbani?
Sijarudi nyumbani. Mamangu bado hajui what is going on. All this drama. Yeah.
So hii forest umeenda haina ni ya watu, inakuwa watu wamekufa, haina watu ama ni forest ina gani?
Mwenye hiyo boma alikufa. Na sasa mimea nini trees ilikuwa imeanza kugrow. Yeah, it was just a lonely abandoned place. Yeah. Yeah. It's like an ancestral home. Yeah. So I went to stay in that house. Sasa hapo nilikuwa makao. So akaanza kutuma watu yanko yangu to tell people to tell me that alisend watu waniambie hata hiyo boma umeenda, that person was part of our family. So you are still in our family. We don't need you in this clan, this area. Mimi kusikia hivyo nikatoroka tena. I went to stay in town sasa, Migori town. So nikaanza form 3 nikaanza mjengo. So mjengo Saturday Sunday nalipa fees. Monday Friday niko shule. Mjengo Saturday Sunday lipa fees. So nilikuwa naona hii mjengo sasa anisaidi sana because of nilikuwa nachoka sana. Nikaanza story ya baiskeli. That was 2006. 7 hapo. Najua hatukuwa na bodaboda. Sasa kuna bodaboda, ilikuwa ni baiskeli. So unaferi watoto asubuhi, unapeleka wamama soko asubuhi. Yeah, then naenda shule. Jioni tena nikitoka shule, nafanya nini? Napeleka watu, napata pesa ya kulipa rent. Ilikuwa ni 300 kwa nyumba ya matope. Then I feed myself the remaining. So nikamaliza hiyo, then I finished my high school. Now finishing high school does not mean that sasa kuna kazi. So what can I do? Sasa nilikuwa nipata simu because my first phone ilikuwa ni after form 4. Motorola C113. Now kuna shirika ya Uganda walikuja in our parish, walikuwa natafuta vijana wenye wamaliza form 4 wa join because I really had the desire to evangelize to the world. Yeah, so they came and I applied and they took me. See, mimi sasa because I didn't have anywhere to go, I joined the shirika Uganda. I went to Kampala, Mutundwe, and I joined. So my vision was to be a priest, but when I went there, it was only pure brotherhood. And the kind of job we were doing there was not according to what I was expecting. Yeah, it was charity work and muscle work. Using force, your muscle. Fine, your muscle. Kutumia nguvu. Kutumia nguvu ni kazi ya mjengo. Unaenda asubuhi na unarudi jioni. Unaona? Monday to Friday. Saturday unafanya charity yako ya kwenda kudeal na watu wenye walemavu, you see, people who are hawajiwezi, hawana mkono, so tunawalisha, we clean them, we bathe them, we feed them, we do what it pertains to help this person, which was good. Which was good for the glory of God. But hii part ya mjengo ndio I was not happy with. Because we were doing a lot and money was there to do what? To employ people to do such. Imagine doing that thing for mjengo for 6 months. And imagine unajua mjengo na kuna pesa unapewa, unaambiwa si unakulanga kwa community. Do it for the glory of God. Build the house of God for the glory of God. So we were 25. Kenyans were 22, Ugandans were 3. When you were given time now to go back home, only 3 people went back. The whole Kenya, the rest of Kenyans will remain in Kenya. So mimi sasa ndio huyo, nimerudi Ushago, nimechoka na maisha ya Uganda. Sasa niko wapi? Ushago. I told my mother that I'm not going back to Uganda because of this and this. So I'm going to Nairobi. My mother was not negating my decision. When I tell her I am going to do this, hakuwa na question. Alikuwa anasema mimi naenda Nairobi. Where I'm going to sleep, don't bother. I am going to Nairobi. Hata sijui nifika Nairobi na gari gani. So mimi ndio nimefika country bus. Sasa sijui sasa naenda wapi. Nikaanza kuishi street sasa. So I stayed in the street for 6 months. I stayed in the street for 6 months. Na nikitafuta kazi hapa na pale. Nilikuwa naishi na street boys. Nilikuwa naoga huko Pangani River. Pangani River is just next to nini. That's that forest, Na kukula tulikuwa tunalishwa na sometimes the congregation iko hapo Pangani yenye wana feed street boys and girls in Pangani. On Wednesday you are given beans and rice. So I used to go there be the street boys. So the funny part of this, nilikuwa naambianga father wenye alikuwa na street feed watu, the street boys, the brothers and sisters in the streets, that I want to be like you, father. Alikuwa anacheka tu. Say, how can you be like me? Because alikuwa anaona I'm so rugged, I'm so tattered, I'm so dirty. So I was wondering, how can this person be like me? But he did not explore that further. I really had the desire. So niachana tu na hiyo story. Siku explore sana. Now, I went for prayers in Lavington. So there's a friend who had my story. So immediately after prayers, my friend called me, the person we left together, Uganda. Kanambia, I heard you were in the street. And I heard your story. Can you come? Then I came. We shared numbers. He told me that I want to attach you to friends. So 3 friends. So I can attach to the friends from Machakos na tukaanza kuishi pamoja. So now I was from the street going to stay with some friends whom I don't know, but I was attached to a certain friend whom we left Uganda together. Now here, I started looking for a job while in this house because I was still wondering, how do I stay with these people here? Blah, blah. Wakanambia, just take your time. Just take your time. I took 1 month to recover. Based on that. 1 month. Then, nikaanza kutafuta kazi. So I got one job in Parklands, a certain company, marketing company. Then this marketing company, walikuwa nauza elbows, na thermos flask, na hotpot. So me I went for hotpot. So nikauza, tulichafua Kenya. Na hizo ma hotpots za kuweka 3 za plastic. Kujaza iko hivi. Pink, yellow, beige and all that. So mimi tulikuwa tunachafua, mara tuko Thogoto, mara tuko Machakos, Garissa and all that. So there's this day that I went to, tulikuwa watatu because watu walikuwa wanashikana watatu. So tukashikana watatu, tunasema tunaenda kuchafua Kakamega. We went to Kakamega. So reaching Kakamega, tulikuwa tumejaza hiyo bodi ya Mbokenya na hotpot, 48 boxes of hotpot. Tunaenda kuchafua wapi? Kakamega. So when we reach Kakamega, there's this guy who was good in internet. Akaangalia the region vile Kakamega iko. So we divided ourselves among the regions. So me, I said I'm good in offices. So I'll do the offices. Mwingine akachukua nini? Shops. All the shops in Kakamega. Then another one said, yeah, atafanya schools. So me, I went to the hospitals and the offices, DO, DC and all that. So kufika kwa one hospital in Kakamega, nilisa fanya all the areas. So nibaki na one area of the hospital. Na haikuwa imeandikwa anything. So kuingia kubisha mlango, receptionist told me come in. I explained myself, then nikamuzia moja. Akaniambia kuna watu wengine nyuma pia. So when I turned back, I knocked. They told me get in, but they were saying no, get in from very far. Nika knock mlango ya pili, get in. Mlango ya tatu, no, get in. So when the moment I entered, I found that watu wametandaza watu kwa simiti imeundwa hapo. Inakaa kama sink hivi. Kila mtu na mtu wake. Wanakata nini mwili. Yeah. So I stepped back, nikashtuka. Hey, what's happening here? Only to process that cognitive part, nikarealize this is a mortuary. Naona kama umeshatoa intestine wameweka hapo, ulimi wameweka hapo, nini wameweka hapo, mwingine akubiza na shona nini, all that ukisha nini weka pale. Next, watu wamepangwa tu. Hiyo kitu ile ni affect psychologically. Hata kizungu ilipotea, you see. Yeah, because we were trained in a way that you're not supposed to take even 5 minutes with the client. Yeah, you sell that thing, you sell that hotpot very quickly. So, kizungu hata ilipotea. Nikaanza kufanya nini? Niliongea tu, nilisema tu mimi niko na hotpot hapa. This color, this color, this color. So, unachukua gani? Kanaambia weka ya green hapo. Weka red. Ingine kanaambia weka ya pink. Nikawauzia. So, by the virtue of selling those 3 hotpot kwa hiyo mortuary, I felt so bad. I said, hey, hapo ndio sasa Kenya imenifikisha. What I do, I want to stop this work, and when you go back to the house, I'll not go back to this work again. Hapo ndio niliacha hiyo kazi.
Hapa mortuary, hao watu wenye wanakatakatwa ni wenye wamekufa ama ni wenye nasikianga mortuary wanamaliziwa?
Hao ni wenye wamekufa, sasa wanafanyiwa kutoa hizo vitu za nini ili isinuke. Yeah. Kutoa ulimi, hautanuka. Ukitoa hizo nini, that's according to that mortuary. Some mortuary they can inject with some medicine. Yeah, wanakaa hivyo. Yeah.
So hii wanatoa body parts.
Yeah, body parts that can mix this body to smell. Yeah, so for preservation purpose. You see. Yeah.
Sijuangi hii part. So you mean mwili kwa mortuary wewe zinatolewa body parts?
Yeah, ukifika mortuary, mtu akienda mortuary, sio mtu, body kifika mortuary, kuna parts wa zinatolewa. Yeah. Wow. Na zinatupwa. Okay. Yeah. Sio zinatupwa tu. They are placed somewhere. Or zinazachomwa. Yeah. In case maybe the bodies want to stay for long. Yeah. Okay. It's not that you utatoka tu vile your full body. Ndio maana wengine wanasemanga mtu akienda mbinguni watauliza ulimi yako iko wapi? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So ni hivyo. You can even ask yourself kwa nini mbona wanawekanga pamba kwa mdomo? Yeah, all that. So that's the part of that mortuary. Now here I come and we met together, 3 of us. Now we are coming back to Nairobi. Tumeuza, tumechafua Kakamega. Coming back to Nairobi, I did not go back to that work. Yeah. Then nikafanya nini? Nikaanza sasa kutafuta kazi nyingine. So I got a guardian who had my story and said, nimesikia umekaa sana. There's a cleaning company I can attach you to. Akanambia sawa. Then I got into that company. Then I started cleaning. My first post nilipelekwa hospitali. One of the biggest private hospitals in Nairobi. So being in that hospital, nilikuwa na desire sana if history ya kuwa father ama kujoin religious life in a block, I pursue another way. I go to the university. So remember nilimaliza class 2008. Sasa 2014 nataka kujoin university. Hata kama ningekuwa job, chance yangu ikishaenda kitambo sana. So I joined, I applied, and the very day nili join university, I got an admission to join the university. That's the very day nilianza kufanya kazi yosi. So nilikuwa nalipa fees through this, hiyo pesa kidogo nilikuwa napata from this cleaning company, then and also help wananisaidia kidogo, of which they gave me 40 first semester, third semester 40 peke yake. Then I did not request for any. Nikimaliza university, when I check my balance, 140. So I was wondering, so I'm still paying the help and I've finished masters. Okay, that's another story next. Now here nimeanza cleaning na nafanya undergraduate degree in political science and psychology, the double major. So nilifanya hiyo first year, second year, third year I started seeking for internship. But the best place I wanted to do that internship is the same hospital, because they know me. So that I don't tarmac looking for somewhere to do my internship. I got the letter from my university and started my internship. So my supervisor of that cleaning company saw that I'm doing my internship in the same hospital and I'm also working there. Pengine naweza pata promotion ama position mbele yake. Sijui ni wivu ama what. Akanipea transfer to another hospital. So here I'm dealing with internship, the other side, the other hospital. Nilienda nikaongea na supervisor ili nifanye usiku. So nafanya usiku, the other side hospital, this side nafanya internship. Niko casualty, another hospital, this side nafanya internship ICU. Nikafanya hiyo for 6 months. So the traumatizing part is kazi ya usiku ya ICU ya hiyo hospitali yenye the one I was transferred to. They started changing their job description, my job description. They wanted me to cover taking bodies to the mortuary. You see?
Goja, before we continue, unafanya internship.
Yes.
You are doing a degree in political science and major in psychology. So, like, sasa hapa internship yako iko under what, bra? Under what?
It was under administration. Oh. Because it is political science and public admin. Okay. Yeah. So it was only for administration. Okay. Not political science, not psychology. Yeah. So I'm doing my internship at Aga Khan. Then I'm working at I'm working at a certain hospital, casualty. Then I was transferred from casualty to ICU. So ICU. So ICU, I'm cleaning. Remember, my job was only cleaning, disinfecting, and all that. Here, I'm doing my internship at the other hospital. So the nurses started changing my job description that I'm supposed to take bodies to the mortuary. Yeah. So, day one, aliniambia Boni, amenyau. So, kunyau ni kukufa. Mtu amekufa. Yani mtu ameshindwa na maisha. Tuseme Mungu amemuita. You see? I go to room number 2. So, kuena napata kama ashatoa hizo pipes, medicine, bla bla, kila kitu. Ashawekewa nini? Bed sheet. White. Yeah. So, mi naenda kuchukua key. Casualty, nakuja nafungua mortuary. I come with the trolley. Naweka huyo mtu. Napeleka. So, that mortuary did not have the switch at the door. You have to open the door. You move straight. Switch kumbele kabisa. So, okay, switch on. Ndio sasa unakuja kuchukua mtu wako hapa ndio unapeleka the body, then you take inside. That's how the mortuary. I don't know why the switch was far from the door. So the draw switch are down are full. The second layer was full. And the third layer kulikuwa na space hapo. So huyu mtu alikuwa mnono, very big and fat, the body. So najaribu kuingiza huyo mtu. Maji niko peke yangu. Najaribu kusukuma huyo the body inside come out. Nasukuma come out, natoka. Mpaka niliona huyo mtu, so because kichwa ilikuwa iko mbele na mguu iko the side ndani. Mpaka naona saliva na mate na kila kitu na namwekea kwa macho, kwa uso, kwa masikio, kwa nini. Kasema these things now tough. Katoa huyo mtu nikaweka hapo chini. Then I closed the door of the mortuary. I took back the key. Hiyo kitu lini affect psychologically in a way that sometimes sikuwa nalala. Nafikiria tu vile watu wana nini. Saa zingine nikitembea naona tu kama naongea na watu. You see? So, being in the mortuary really affected my psychological setting, and it affected my sleep. I was not able to sleep well. At the same time, nilikuwa nimeanza tu kuona vitu yenye haziko. Yeah. So, nilikuwa nachukua evidence. Anytime nikienda kwa mortuary, na nimeona hiyo kazi si yangu, I used to take evidence because nilikuwa na simu ya smart. This nurse so used to send me for blood, kwa blood bank. Na hiyo kuenda kwa blood nafaa upewe gloves na katray ya kubeba hiyo damu. So even the person in charge of the blood akaniambia haifai ukuje bila gloves na tray. But nilikuwa nasema wamenituma tu hivyo. Unajua ni saa 7 usiku, saa 8, saa 9. Yeah, akaniambia okay, just go, but to you is not good. So even carrying that blood kwa mkono bila anything, I used to kupiga picha. Nakuwa na evidence kwa nini? Because najua siku moja vitu zitagonga wall hapa. So there's a day waliniambia mtu amenyao, because nilipeleka so many people kwa mortuary. Ananiambia mtu amenyao. Nikakataa, nikamwambia hey, I'm tired, that's not my work. Kasema tomorrow let's meet. So the following days, nurse manager of the ICU came, and the nurse manager asked how was the night and all that, so giving reports. So the nurse mwenye alinituma kaniambia nilituma bodi na bodi akakataa kupeleka mwili mortuary. So what next? Boni kuja with your supervisor, you cannot cover the hospital, so you go to another department. So supervisor akasema you are not going to that department, I'll take you back to the office. The office who brought you to this hospital, go back to them. They see where they can take you. Another hospital or bank or where you do our stuff ya cleaning. So kuenda hiyo office yetu, wakafanya nini? I stayed there for one day, second day, third day, they were not, hawakuwa na shughulika tena story yangu. So the fourth day nikauliza huyo HR, so what is my position? You are not telling me anything. I don't know whether I'm on duty ama ulini stop, I don't know. Akaniambia wewe story yako ni ngumu sana. So I said what next? Hiyo story yako ni ngumu sana. Akasema sawa, I'll not come back here. Nikaenda kutafuta lawyer. So I looked for a lawyer, and the lawyer, I narrated my story, giving backing up with the evidence. So the lawyer said, okay, do you want to sue the company or the hospital? I said I want the company to be sued. They allow the hospital to harm me psychologically. So akaniambia leta email. Kapeana email ya hiyo kampuni. Wakatoma, you are not doing the job that you attach my client. The job description says this, and what my client is saying is totally different. So after that walishtuka, because the in charge mwenye hiyo kampuni hakuwa anajua tunapeleka watu mortuary. Unaona? So ilibidi wa organize meeting mbio haraka sana ili wajue what's happening in that hospital. So akaniita, HR akaniita, akaniambia sasa wewe unanitisha hapa na lawyer who is weak lawyer. This company has a strong lawyer. I told her that it's not about powerful. I just need my right and justice. What I'm doing there is not in my job description. I cannot go past that. It's not within my scope. So I can only accommodate what is within my scope.
Kazi yako ilikuwa ya kuclean?
Ilikuwa ni clean. Cleaning floor, maybe kutoa cobweb, kufanya skirting kidogo and all that. But not even cleaning bed ya patient haikuwa ni yetu. Ilikuwa ni watu wengine. Yeah. That's another department. Now I went back to my lawyer. I told the lawyer that these people are still frustrating me. They're telling me that you are not powerful, and they have a powerful lawyer. So my lawyer sent another email that you're frustrating my client, and give you now 48 hours. We have the evidence, or we meet Milimani Law Court to start the issue, the statement. So kusikia hivyo, hao watu kaniita, kaniambia okay, sasa hapo ndio tumefika. How much do we owe you? What? Kasema leave days, blah 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 blah, this salary and all that, kila kitu. Wakanilipia kila kitu, wakaniambia sign here. I signed, stamp. They paid me. Then I did what? I went and cleared my school fees. Yeah, I cleared my school fees and I graduated.
So ngoja, hii pesa walikulipa ni pesa yenye ulikuwa unafaa kulipwa monthly, ama mliagree a certain amount wa kulipe ndio siwapeleke kotini?
It was monthly, and it was leave days, and it was for psychological harm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were paid enough money yenye ingekulipia your school fees?
I'm saying that I was so much bored with that company. I didn't want to engage with so many issues. So nikasema tu ile watanilipa is okay, but something that is reasonable. So alinipea pesa nikamaliza nayo nini? The university. Then I cleared my school fees. Then I'm out. 2017 I graduated, and now I joined the group, the bigger group of people who are not employed but graduates outside. Yeah, so I started looking for job hapa na pale, on a struggle. So 2017, 2018, so 2019, still jobless. The person who attached me, the guardian who attached me to the cleaning company, told me that there's another company, cleaning company, that is willing to employ you. Can you do it, even though you have degree? Can be yes. Then call this number. So when I called, that madam called me, the owner, nikawa join. Kachapa 1 month. So second, 1 month and 15 days. We were not paid that month. So my money, she delayed paying me. So when I started pressing this on 15th, akanambia, why are you frustrating? Why are you seeking for that money? If you need your money, take and go. Nakanalipa through M-Pesa, nikarudisha uniform, nikaenda. So when I was with this madam for 1 month and 15 days, kwa hiyo building, because alikuwa kwa hiyo building, so nikuosa chona stairs na lift. So nilikuwa naingia kwa hizo offices kusik job. Wakisikia kama kuna kitu aniambie, wakisikia kuna kitu niambie. So there's this man who used to send me chicken. Alikuwa anapenda kula kuku sana mchana, lunchtime. So the moment nilifukuzwa, nilipewa pesa yangu niende for good, I shared with him that sasa mimi sitakuwa na kuendea chakula yangu, imeisha kwa hii kampuni because of I wanted my money, but I'm given money and told to return everything. So yangu na hiyo kampuni imeisha. So in case ukisikia kitu, let me know. Hata kama ni kuosha. Kanambia sawa. Then I went. Sasa nikaanza kufanya nini? Kutafuta karatasi, kuuza box, plastics, kufanyia watu assignments, campus, wanilipe. So 2019, that man called me and told me, kuna kazi imepatikana. Mwenye nilikuwa naendea lunch yake kuku, kaniambia kuna kazi imepatikana, is cleaning. Can you do with 5? Kasema sawa. 5K, kasema sawa. I'll not bother. Sakuja. So you'll be cleaning our center in town, looking at that station in Kawangware, then you come to the office Westlands. So I was doing that on a weekly basis, every day, hivyo. So nilikuwa naona watu wanaandika kwa hiyo kampuni, but I cannot say that walikuwa na good papers, but walikuwa some wamemaliza form 4, wengine ni wadogo, wengine wako wamefanya tu packages, but here I am here with my degree but doing the cleaning. So I used to share my story with one of the bosses, director, that please, I need job. If you hear, please tell me. I have my papers. Hiyo kampuni was so much dominated by one tribe, which I don't want to mention. So this tribe, huyu mtu nikimpelekea papers zangu anakanyagia, asemi kitu na anaandika watu wao sana. So nikasema, hey, now this is now tough. What do I do? So I continue. So kuna siku regional director mzungu alitoka kaenda Europe, akaacha assistant wake. So this assistant told me that ilikuwa imefika time yangu ya kutoka kuenda lunch. Sasa mimi nataka kuenda, ananituma chakula. Kaambia sasa time yangu imefika ya kuenda home, and I'll go with one condition. You'll give me fare, or I see the boardroom is full of people you are interviewing. You allow me to join them to check if I'm capable of being employed with this company. Kasema, okay, bring your papers tomorrow, I see. So I brought my papers, and the very day he took my papers to HR alistuka in a way that hakuwa anatarajia papers zangu niko na degrees na anafanya kazi ya cleaning. You see? Now hata aliniambia kuna watu wamekuwa employed with even packages ya computer. Yeah. So hata yeye ni kama yeye pia hakuwa na hizo papers. So alishindwa sana. Kaambia, it's life. That's what there's nothing I can do. That's why I was doing this work. You see? So nikafanya training for 1 week. Then that day for posting people ilifika. This assistant admin had to contact mwenye alienda Europe. Kufanya nini? Kumwambia mimi sana toka kwa ofisi naenda posted somewhere. Huyo mzungu wa Europe alikataa. Through email akasema tu, Boni should not leave that office. Is the best cleaner. So akaambia mzungu, Boni amesema ataleta mtu mwingine kama yeye. Hiyo ndio ilibidi mzungu akubali. So the moment he accepted that, I was posted to one of the stations in Nairobi. To do what? To start doing my cashier work. Promoted. I was promoted. I got my first salary, and I was not living good. Yeah, the life was not good. As in, kwa nyumba ya mabati, according to me, and nilikuwa natumia koroboi. Koroboi nimetumia for my undergraduate, deulu my undergraduate. Na jiko ya kupepeta hivi asubuhi jioni, nilikuwa nimechoka na hiyo maisha. So when I got my second salary, nilitupa koroboi, nikatupa jiko, nikatafuta nyumba ya permanent ya mawe, single room. Then I went to stay there. So when I was in this company, nilikuwa nataka kufanya nini? Wakati niligraduate my first degree, I really wanted to do masters immediately, because I realized that it is only studies that will improve my life and change my family. Yeah. So I went and checked before even my first graduation. I went to examination center and asked them, why am I not getting first class? Wakaniambia ni point moja tu ilikuwa imebakisha gonge first class. Then nikasema, how many A's must someone has? Wakaniambia 34, but mimi nilikuwa na 33. And you are not part of the curriculum activity. You know, parallel, you are not participating activities like sports and all that. So I said, it's only 1 point. So nikapata second class upper. So I started looking for scholarship through Dad, Germany, Nini. I did not get. And here come that I looked for a scholarship from a certain institution in Karen. Let me not mention the name. And this institution gave me the scholarship and sent me a message. So when I got the message, I say, hey, now my doors are opened. I have struggled. My primary, paying my fees. Secondary, paying my fees. University, paying my fees. Now here, the doors are opened. So I called the number. I said, I got this and you invited me for an interview tomorrow. So I can let me check, let me confirm. So that confirmation took 4 to 5 hours. Walikuwa na confirm tu kama jina yangu ni kweli. Kumbe walikuwa na badilisha jina yangu to another person. I don't have the evidence, but I suspect that they did something fishy to change my name to go to another person. A confirmation. If someone has been shortlisted, why are you sending him or her a message? You see? I said it's okay. Kama sio mimi, sawa tu. Lakini hiyo masters nitasoma. So the moment I got my first salary, second salary, third salary, nikaona, hey, this thing is manageable. Imagine umetoka from the salary of 5,000 na una imeshoot juu sasa mpaka unatupa kuruboi. Just imagine that kind of glory. Just give glory to God. Kasema, wow. Kafanya nini? I applied for masters. I got admission. Corona ndiyo hiyo sasa imeanza. So ni online classes. Nimefanya online classes through phone. Unasoma kwa barabara, unasoma through phone. Saa zingine phone inachemuka inaenda 0. Class imeisha kwako, lakini kwa wengine inaendelea. Nimesoma kwa cyber, of which my course was so much I can say it is a course that's not supposed to be done where there is noise, because more of counseling. I remember this day one of the lecturers told me, where are you? Because I was in a cyber na pastor alikuwa ameweka muziki yake hapo nje. Paka lecturer akaniambia, where are you Bonaventure? And in cyber. You've been attending classes where? In a cyber or through my phone. I hear the voice of pastor preaching. Yes. So, okay. So next time don't attend, because this course needs a lot of keenness and listening. Okay, now I change the wave. The wave moved to looking for somewhere where I can get the connectivity. So I used to go visit my guardian, the person who used to attach me to this cleaning company. Then she accepted. So I used to go to her house for accessing the Wi-Fi connectivity. Sasa nilisoma hivyo hadi nikamaliza.
So, given that masters inakuanga very expensive, hii mshahara yenye ulikuwa unalipwa ilikuwa able to sustain your master education?
Masters is not easy. It's not a walk in the park. I dedicated all this. I'm a family man. I dedicated all this to an extent of eating mboga. Nakula mboga Monday to Friday, Monday to Sunday. But salary ikiingia nachuna na topa huko. Mimi nimelipa hata shilingi moja to the pay bill. If you check my pay bill, track history, I paid even 1 bob. I paid anything 100 natupa hapo. 200 naweka hapo. Yeah. So nilikuwa nalipa tu, so long as something nimepata naweka tu. I was not living a house of that's a 1 bedroom, bed sitter, blah blah blah. Just go to simple one. Natafuta ya 3,000, 4,000 naishi hapo. Then naweka tulipa tu kwa nalipa fees. Yeah. Right now to do masters is for the rich. Yeah. During that time, though ilikuwa expensive, but with moderation ilikuwa kitu 280 290. You clear. Yeah, per program yote. You exclude other expenses like traveling, nini. But ideally, I manage up to something like, if not 370, 400 up. Yeah, to finish the whole program. So ukifanya, you need to part with something like 700 plus to finish masters. Having money to do masters is not a problem. finishing masters is the problem. There's a very big mountain called project, which you call it back and forth. Unaandika, supervisor anakataa. Unaandika, supervisor anakataa. Anaweza kataa, unaweka, maybe you have read a very good literature. Umesoma mzuri sana. Ukienda kuindicate kwa hiyo paper yako hivi, anasema mbona uliweka literature ya 2017? Mbona uliweka ya 2010 badala ya 2023? Mbona umeweka full stop? Mbona full stop iko kwani? Mbona kuna question mark? So there's a lot of back and forth. If I count the number of times I went for my supervisor, it is more than 70. Imagine you are writing, anakata. You write, supervisor refuse. You write, supervisor refuse. Anasema that title is not researchable. That is not a topic. That is not what. And you have to move from chapter 1 to chapter 5 and references and all that. So I said this thing mimi nitafanya hii. Nilikuwa nafanya tu mpaka nikamaliza first proposal. I defended before the board of examiners, around 7 professors. You defend that, not reading but telling them. Yeah, then they approve. If they approve it, they allow you to go for data collection. Then I went for data collection. I collected data. I finished. Then I defended it. Then they allowed me now to submit my papers for certificate of correction. Ukisikia tu umeambiwa bring the certificate of correction, ujue umemaliza masters. Yeah. So I did that, then I graduated. My topic of that thesis or research or project was association between gambling and mental health among male adults. You find so many people are gambling. They are affected by insomnia, that's lack of sleep. People are not sleeping, waiting for the game to end. People have got anxiety, they want to gain more money. People have got depression, people are depressed. So I know that this is a very big issue to the society. Watu wamefukuza mabibi, people are not paying school fees. Watu wafanyi, they are not even helping their parents. Pesa inaingia kwa betting. See? So this is an issue. So through that project, people started calling me that I've read your thesis, I've read your article, and I want you to treat my husband. He is not sleeping. Anangoja game ishe. Na ametumia pesa yake yote mshahara. How can you treat him? So through that, I treat that person through therapy. Yeah. So people reach me online, virtual. Maybe I have some clients in UK. They call me virtually for counseling if they are not able to meet me physically. For those in Nairobi environs, we meet in the hospital setting. If it is not clinical, then I book rooms, because not everything is clinical. I book rooms. If they say Mombasa Road, I book rooms within Mombasa Road. If it is Ngong Road, or if it is Bika Super Highway, I book rooms, then I meet the clients. It can be something of burnout, depression at work, stress, and anything, family issues. Yeah. So through all the struggles, my education from primary, secondary, university, first graduate, first degree, second degree, all this have given me a voice to heal people in the society. Yeah. If anyone has a problem in the mental health, they reach me, then they tell me, kuna depression. Mtoto wangu anataka commit suicide. What do we do? Then I seek ways to support and help this person. If it is so severe, I call the hospital, the ambulance. If it is manageable, I can manage through phone. Then I lower it down mpaka ile time naweza fikia huyo mtu apate usaidizi. Yeah.
So as we talk now, wewe ni therapist?
I'm a professional therapist, registered by the Kenya Board and Counseling and Psychologist. And we are yet to get license according to Kenya law. Yeah.
Can you share your number just in case anybody who is there and wants some advice or they are facing any mental issue, they can reach you out?
Yeah, I'll start with my YouTube channel, which I use also psychoeducate people on media. But still I start with the local. Yeah. Radio, TV, the local. Ramogi TV and all that. So the YouTube channel is Bonaventure Adede. And my phone number is 0714770927. Yeah, 0714770927. For anyone who wants to reach me online, it's okay. If anyone wants to just call me and do teletherapy, which I just cancel it through phone, it's okay. For anyone who is close or who is living in Nairobi, we can book an office, or I can take you to the hospital where I administer. If you go to Sheba Hospital, along Mombasa Road, just 50 meters off Mombasa Road, as you enter AA driving school, Sheba Hospital is there. Book, tell them that you want to see Dr. Adede. I'll come. If you go to, that is for those people who are down. For the middle class, wenye wako na pesa ama tuseme wako na insurance, whether it's Jubilee, AA, CIC or any NHIF, we go to an hospital in Langata North Road. It's called Tranquil Medical Center. I'll meet you there. You book and ask you want to see Adede, Bonaventure Adede, psychologist. I'll meet you there. If your situation is so severe and you feel like Madare inaweza, go there. Tell them that you want to see psychologist Bonaventure Adede. I'll come there and assist you. If you are not in those region, hospital, you want something specific, like maybe a room which is not clinical, then call me. I book a room to a place which is close to you.
Boni, your story is so inspiring. Tumeona venye jani inaweza kuwa hard. Uko pale nje, unatoka unaenda kuseek help from religious people, but unatoka pale bila usaidizi, and you want to make it in life. Ukiwa na hiyo goal, ukiwa umejituma, Mungu anakusaidia. Uko hapo Boni, mtu kama Boni, very talented, very sharp. Ako hapo, you have your degree but you are working as a cleaner. Majority hapo of graduates, hakuna mtu, majority, kuna wale hawawezi kubali kuwork as a cleaner because you think you are a degree holder. Boni amefanya hizo kazi, cleaning, several years, akitaka aids to meet. So please guys, kama umemake to watch till the end of the show, enda pale chini. Hapo chini utapata namba ya Bonaventure ambaye ni therapist and a psychologist. Ukitaka kumreach out in case you have any mental issue, piga hiyo namba. Pia ukitaka kwenda kusikiza some of his talks, ingia pale YouTube, nitaweka link hapo, utaweza kuipata pale chini. Thank you so much for watching. Boni, thank you so much for taking your time kuhave show na sisi. Nashukuru sana. And thank you for sharing your story. I know itatouch mtu pale nje na itamsaidia, na watu watakuja kukutafuta just in case they have mental issues. Najua wenye wanapitia hiyo process sasa, watakuja kukutafuta na utaweza kuwasaidia.